want to make sure that you are not in life is a person that's what? Doing nothing. You want to make sure that you are not the person that's doing nothing. Because if you're the person that's doing nothing, you're going to always keep your eye on the joker that's doing something. And it's going to cause you to have some type of feeling inside of you. You're going to be just like they was, offended. Oh, they're offended. I don't know why you have to tell the truth like you do. Why do you do this, girl? You're going to be offended. You're going to be offended. But if you were doing something too, you would be excited because their movement warrants nothing on your movement. They don't take nothing from me. You hear me? I teach my boys. I said, listen, let me tell y'all something. I better not ever hear y'all be worried about that another food truck. I don't care what they got. I don't care what they do. Quinn notified me the other day, Mama, you got what? I said, what, son? That's a food truck finna be shut up right over there at the same spot we shut up at. Over at Enterprise. I seen it on Facebook, Mama. They finna be shut up talking Monday through Wednesday. I said, I said, but let me show you something. They knew to respect our time because we run Thursday through Saturday.
That's right.
Oh yeah, it proved that they were watching us. Huh? And it proved that they said that everybody is used to seeing a truck in this spot. See, I knew their mentality. They said people are used to seeing a food truck in this spot. So if we put our food truck here in this spot, then they'll notice that we are here in this spot. That's fine. Because we finna open up another spot. We're going to give you another shot at another spot, but we finna find one downtown. I said, it's all right, son. I said, but let me tell you something. I better not ever hear y'all speak from a place of intimidation about nobody and nothing. I don't care. I don't care if they pull up with a state-of-the-art, stainless steel built, trimmed in 24-karat gold. You better keep cooking. You better keep cooking. Because it ain't about the look. People at your taste, baby. They at your taste. And when you got the taste, that's what they want. You better not ever pull up. No, ever. Because see, when you are doing what you do, you ain't worried about what. Because you be like Keno said in his song, it's enough money out here for us all. I love his song, On Call. He said, I want to see you ball. I don't want to see you fall. Because there's enough money out here for us all. That's right. They printing too much of it. What's the problem? It's enough for us all. What's the problem? What's the issue? Get y'all's and let's go. Fill up your bag, little duffel bag, boy, and let's go. Don't worry about that. So if you ever get in a place of intimidation like that, then you won't prosper. Because you will constantly be looking at them and what they doing. And if you're looking at them, then you can't do what you need to do. So I've taught them that. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep going. So you don't ever want to be a person that is doing nothing. Because if you are a person that's doing nothing, that means you're looking at somebody else and what they're doing. I don't have time. I'm serious. I told y'all I'm on a whole nother shift now. I don't have time to look at other people and what they're doing. Because I'm too busy trying to get myself. It's still something about my life that feels it's not fulfilled. I'm 46 years old, be 47 February the 1st, and I feel like, man, it's a lot of time that I done lost. That needs to be redeemed. I feel it needs to be redeemed. Now, I serve a redeeming God, so I be dog if I leave this world and ain't redeem my time. Whatever it was that I missed, I want it back. Whatever it was I cheated myself out of, I want it back. Because God is a redeeming God. Why would you just leave it out there on the table when the man said he's a redeemer? He said he's a redeemer of time. Why would you leave it on the table? You got a right to go back and get it. It don't matter that you supposed to have it at 25 and you missed it. Guess what? God still got it sitting right there. So all you got to do is redeem time and go back and get your stuff. Redeem my time, God. Give it back to me. I want it back. That's the power of redemption. It means to buy back. Redemption means to buy back. That's the definition of it. Buy back. And so you're going to the Lord to say, look, I want to buy it back. I want that back. I was supposed to have that 3 years ago. Give it back to me. I was supposed to do that 2.5 weeks ago. Give it back to me. For whatever reason it was that I didn't do it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I understand this about me. I understand that there's a lot of my mentality that you got to change. So you have to talk to God in truth. I understand there's a lot about my mind that you got to shift. I understand there's a lot about me that's been culturally incorrect. I understand that my family did not produce this kind of stuff. I understand that my peers did not produce this kind of stuff. So it's a lot of things that you've had to change. And in that, it caused me to miss a lot of stuff. But I want to thank you that you kept it and held it all. Now, let me get that right there. Because that's mine. Let me have that right there, too. That's mine. Can we get that right over there? That's mine. I'm buying back. I'm buying me back. I'm buying back my purpose. I was born with a purpose. I was born with a purpose. I was born with a purpose. And my purpose was not to be in this earth doing a whole bunch of struggling and straining. Obstacles would come, yeah. Adversity would come. Why? Jesus said they would. In this life you will have trials, he said. And you're going to face some tribulations. He said, but be of good cheer. For I have overcame the world, he said. So the world doesn't have any rights to get the best of us. The world doesn't have any authority to get the best of us. I was born with a purpose, and it's that purpose that I seek after. It is that purpose that I want. And it doesn't matter that I've missed a lot of time in those things. I want my stuff. I want my stuff. I want my stuff. Because I'm getting my redemption from a God that has the ability to do everything. I don't know if y'all know him in the capacity that I'm chasing him out. But he's a God that has the ability to touch my body. My body doesn't function as it used to, but guess what? God can touch it. God can restore you. Can he or can he not? So I'm chasing redemption. God help me today. I'm chasing redemption from God. I'm after it from God. I ain't went to no man. Because a human can't do it for me. I'm after the redemption from God. And God is one that restores time. He restores time. He's kept my life from falling and from death several times. Because he restores time. And so since I know that, that's what I'm after. I'm after that. I'm after that. But I'm telling y'all, you got to watch your honor. You got to watch how you view things. Watch how you view. Now, God cannot come in this earth and do anything except he do it through a... You got to do it through a human. Because spirits without bodies are illegal in the earth. So that's why he had to come through the womb of a woman. In order to save man, he had to become man. So, boom. Because of that, He has the power and the authority to make all the difference that we need in our life. But you have to watch your honor. Their lack of honor, which is unbelief. You're not going to believe in nothing that you don't honor. And you're not going to show honor to what you don't believe in. So he was literally saying, I cannot do any miracles in this place because of the lack of, but it's the lack of honor. That's why I cannot do it. You will not honor who I am now because you still want me to be the carpenter's son. You still want me to be their fiend. So you miss out on who I am and what I have to bring to the table. You miss out on it. You sit around, if you go sit and create an atmosphere here and bring people together, I guarantee you, if you brought this city, and there's no knock on this city, but I'm going to say this, I guarantee you, if you brought this city, this whole entire city, they said, everybody come out of your house. And everybody come and let's meet at the stadium. The whole city of our praise, everybody. I want everybody out, come meet at the stadium. And they say, look, how many people how many people in this city are actually teaching to build people up? How many people in this city are teaching people about the power of redeeming things that they lost? How many people are teaching folk about honor? How many people are teaching people about hidden internal affairs? How many people are teaching about honesty and integrity? How many people are literally shifting in their own personal life in order to be that example for other people to see that this thing does work for real? Step forward. I can bet you won't have a lot. You won't have a lot. You won't have a lot. You will not have a lot. And most of the reason would be because people have gotten used to being where they are. They've gotten used to it. They're okay with being stuck. That's the reason why you can always tell this kind of stuff, y'all, if you just pay attention. You can tell people that are stuck and want to stay stuck because when somebody come in to do something different, they're going to fight against it every time. They're going to buck against it. And the only way that they will allow it is if they're going to be able to control it. See, they'll allow it, but they're going to have to be able to control it. But if you're trying to do it outside of them, then they feel as though you're a threat because you're bringing in a whole new structure. And so if you keep bringing in your new structure, then what are they scared the people going to do? The people are going to start following them. That's right. And when the people start following you, they're going to stop following. That's right. That's right. See, that is the reason why it's very imperative that you be where you're supposed to be. It's very imperative. It's very, very imperative that you be where you're supposed to be. That you be connected to who you're supposed to be connected to. Because if you are connected to something that's going nowhere, but you got a burning desire on the inside to go somewhere, what's going to happen? And what's going to happen with you, though? You're going to be what? You want to go, but it ain't moving. Very frustrated. Very frustrated. And you're going to always be thinking within yourself there